Is it special? I'm here, you're here, and, heck, it's not special at all. Just another ordinary game. How many ordinary players do we have tonight? Okay, dandy, one player. What's your name? Yo, one more thing. You looking for a 21-question game or more like a 7-question tournament game? Yeah, all right.
30
got
seconds.
It. That's what I needed. Thanks. Your buzzer's the letter B, as in baboon.
20 seconds.
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it? Okay, have fun now.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to Jack. Just you and me tonight, huh? None of your friends want to get together, so why not hang out with the game show host? Really, thanks for thinking of me. Well, looks like it's just the two of us. Okay then, it's our party and no one else is invited. All right, hit me. Let's see what we got going. High fiber, psychedelic. This one can net you $1,000. Okay, you probably know that mescal is a psychedelic drug derived from cactus. Well, if you try to get high by abusing mescaline, what would you be smoking? Banana peels, tea, grape leaves, or lettuce? Mescaline is a salad mixture of assorted fancy lettuces like oak leaf and radicchio. So it's just a salad, unless you add some mushrooms. Okay, pick a category.
By night, these computer consultants become the dangerous...
This category is known as Y2K isn't their problem, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, you know how on your checkbook for the date you have the 19 and then the blank line to fill in the year? Well, given what year the Islamic calendar is now on, what would you see on Louis Farrakhan's checkbook? 9 blank line, 14 blank line, 57 blank line, or 69 blank line? If you follow the Islamic calendar, we're in the early 1400s. Wouldn't it be funny to see Farrakhan do one of those Visa check card commercials? And the girl at the counter goes, I need to see some ID. And then he looks at the camera and anyway. Okay, I need a category.
Son, you best be out of town before I count to 3!
Open wide and get ready for Take Me to Your VCR. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, I got a question. Why is NASA sending all these space probes out to find out if there's life on Mars when all they have to do is watch a couple of movies? Okay, Speedy, let's see you answer it without the question. Liar. Liar! You knew that answer! You played this before! Oh, fine. Here's your freaking cash. As if it's real. I need a category. The category is Holiday Schmoliday. How many days do I get off? And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. All right, see if you can complete the following equation. I bet you can't. Days of Hanukkah minus days of Christmas multiplied by days of Kwanzaa equals what? -40, -28, 33, or 672? Math is hard, huh? 8 minus 12 is -4, times 7 is -28. You just hang around for the leftovers, don't you? Category, please. May I introduce, you're a royal screw-up. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If your mom hires you a tutor, who will be helping you with your schoolwork? Napoleon, Henry VIII, Prince Charles, or Louis XIV? See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Henry VIII of England was a member of the Tudor family.
I warned you. That was the last time I tell you. It's base times height divided by 2. Off with his head!
Okay, pick a category.
6!
This little number's known as, because of the diet, of course, $2,000 for a correct answer. Have you ever had this happen to you? You're out for a meal and your friend orders the double bacon cheeseburger, onion rings, and oh yeah, a soda light. What is he asking for? A cholesterol bomb and a fiberglass wire, an artery choker special and an engine part, a pound of grease and a tiny medical camera, or a heart attack on a plate and a rare mineral? Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Soda light is a rare type of mineral. Tell your genius friend to eat better and that if he wants minerals to take a multivitamin. All right, hit me. Uh-oh, left nut kick, I'm sore.
It's time for Flickerish Lesson.
One gibberish category coming up. Somebody's been sniffing paint again. I'd say $5,000 sounds like a good place to start this gibberish question. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. All right, minions, you need to tell me what phrase this rhymes with. See, Midge? Her great laughter, hope, and sing. Ignore the punctuation. First clue, you do this with mayonnaise. Personally, I prefer whipped cream or hand lotion. You do this with mayonnaise so it won't spoil. Last clue, it's what you do after opening. Wow, I am not eating anything at your house anymore. Don't you know you have to see Midge or great laughter, hope, and sing? Refrigerate after opening. You know, I do this, but then I never get to eat any of my food. I need a category. Shake hands with. Can you get paid for that? You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Okay, I don't know about you, but I've gone to great lengths to cover up hickeys. Because it's a common term in the profession, which of these people would not put on a turtleneck upon noticing a hickey? Priest, printer, proctologist, or computer programmer? For the curious, here's the right answer. A hickey is the printing term for a small blemish or mistake. And when the ink won't stop dripping, it's called a gonorrhea. Category, please. Pucker up for. Don't let her handle your weapon. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Okay, imagine you're dating a gold medalist in foil fencing. Considering where points are scored in foil fencing, where should you touch your date to score? On her face, on her torso, anywhere above her waist, or anywhere on her body? Let's take a look at the right answer. In foil fencing, a point is scored when the tip of the foil hits any point on the trunk of the body.
On guard.
Thrust.
Parry. Counterthrust.
Ooh, touche.
Okay, I need a category.
Doctor, don't sugarcoat it.
I'm afraid it's...
Oh, God.
This one likes to go by dedicated to the one I sired. How does $2,000 sound? Ah, Monday, Monday. Which kid's mama or papa is actually a member of the Mamas and the Papas? Carney Wilson, Mark Wahlberg, Mackenzie Phillips, or Joey Lawrence? In case you're wondering, John Phillips, founder of the Mamas and the Papas, is also the father of Mackenzie Phillips from One Day at a Time. And here I always thought Schneider was the illegitimate love child of Mama Cass. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. All right, hit me.
Honey, how many eggs do we have?
We got 12.
11.
And I believe this one's called He's Talking the Frenchie Talk. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. All right, I want you to take a look at this word. You know, just for fun. Now, I want you to tell me which of the following phrases best rhymes with this word. Hee-haw gel, boofa bell, P.U. they smell, or who the hell? The cheese is pronounced Neuchâtel.
And the mouthful of Neuchâtel is pronounced like this.
I need a category. Coming at you. Oh no, I want my seat. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Let's see how you handle this one. Suppose Wes Craven directed a new horror flick called Night Terrors. What would make the most appropriate tagline? You won't remember them tomorrow. If you're suffocating, you can't scream. Fear is Technicolor. Or you'll get up and walk away. Bet you wish you'd pick this. Night terrors are unlike nightmares because sufferers can't describe any sort of dream and they don't remember the incident the next day, which is exactly what happened to me when I saw Nightmare on Elm Street 5. Okay, pick a category. Here we have, what did you take to get you so high? You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hey, remember the 60s and that song by the Byrds, 8 Miles High? Yeah. Anywho, if you were grooving to the Byrds while you were actually 8 miles high, where would you have been? Tie-dyeing mandalas in the mesosphere, with your lava lamp in the stratosphere, smelling patchouli in the troposphere, or wasted in the doposphere? Here's what you should have picked. The stratosphere is the area between 7 and 30 miles above the Earth. You know, just where you'd find Lucy floating with the diamonds. Category, please. Well, looks like this category is Preparation ABC. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. You know, I got this thing. It's sort of embarrassing to talk about, but how do you spell the H word in Preparation H? Like this, like this, like this, or like this? No. The correct answer is Hemorrhoid, but they sound a lot more glamorous if you spell them Piles. Okay, I need a category. Hey, all right, guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. And And this Dis or Dat questions category is Playboy's Girls of NATO. Alrighty, I'm going to read off a list of 7 countries, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a member of NATO, if it has a country-specific edition of Playboy, or both. As each one comes up, if the country is a member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, press 1. If the country has its own national version of Playboy magazine, press 2. If it's both, press 3. And press 4 to skip. $1,000 for each correct answer, and $1,000 taken away for each incorrect answer in any that you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Germany, NATO, Playboy edition, or both? France. Spain. Italy. The Netherlands. Greece. One more. Norway. That's all she wrote. Barely got more than half of them. You're slightly above average. Isn't that comforting? Let's see your new total. Could be worse. Your score could be going down. In fact, it still might. Let's find out. I need a category. This one's called Them There Things. Think you could handle $6,001 bills? Okay, so I've had a lot of free time lately, and I've been using it to answer some really important questions like, what do you call those things at the end of your shoelace? Egrets, ocelots, umiacs, or aglets? Yeah, those coverings at the end of your shoelace are called aglets. And thank God someone took the time to name them, because I'm sick and tired of always referring to them as those things at the end of my shoelace. All right, hit me. The category? Do you live under a rock cat? Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4 grand. Okay, imagine this. Budget cuts have hit the rock cats and they need to trim their ranks. If they still want to have 100 legs kicking but can only afford 10 rock cats, whom should they hire? Ants, horses, spiders, or crabs? Should have picked this. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, or 10 total. And I'm here to tell you there's nothing better than the legs of a rock cat drenched in warm butter. Category, please. For your enjoyment, open up and say, ah! How does $4,000 grab you? Everyone knows the myth of Pandora's box, right? Okay, let's say that today's Pandora's box is a television set full of the evil in the world. Not such a far stretch, I know. Given the one thing that remained in Pandora's box after she opened it, what TV show would remain if you opened up your TV? Fantasy Island, Growing Pains, Chicago Hope, or Love Connection? Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Hope was the only thing that didn't escape Pandora's box when Pandora opened it, so maybe Chicago Hope wouldn't escape a television Pandora's box. But gee, I wonder if we could make a swap with the gods for ER. Okay, I need a category.
Hey!
19! Well, what do we have here? Pants! My beautiful pants! And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. All right, it's time to break out your white trousers. I know you have a pair. Then you've got to finish this sequence. White pants, slipping, blank, grass stain. And fill in the missing link with one of the following: chloride, chloroform, chlorophyll, or chloral hydrate. Chlorophyll is the green pigment in grass. Of course, if you didn't slip in the grass, then that stain really is something to worry about. Okay, pick a category. Okay, give it up for a terrible monkey fucking disease. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. If Harvey Keitel movies are any indication, police swear a lot. With which of the following could you diagnose a cop who swears compulsively? Coprology, coprolalia, coprophilia, or Policia's syndrome? See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Coprolalia is the obsessive use of foul language, which is often associated with Tourette's and schizophrenia.
So drop the f***ing attitude and step away from the goddamn computer, you f***ing f***head for brains.
I need a category. You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see two words on the screen that match. $2,000 if you're right, $2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard as long as you remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Well, what do you want me to do? Seriously, I'm doing all I can here. Just get off my back, okay? Jeez. Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
You don't know Jack! Hey, do you need some wheels in a hurry? Then come on over to Altona's Cars and Cars. Why do I say
Golly,
it three
player
times?
one,
'Cause we
high
got so
score.
many
You
cars
might
that
want to
say
try
it
another
once,
game,
just don't do
unless
it.
you're
You know
afraid
what
to
I mean?
find out
Excuse
that
me,
this
Al,
score
the
was
paint's
just
still wet on this
luck.
car
Let
I
me know what
bought.
you
That's
think.
because it's hot on the factory assembly line.
But it's an 84 Dodge.
It's an 84 Dodge Retro. We've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars at low, low, low prices.
Mr. Tuna, this car has 4 different hubcaps on it.
Don't worry, there's no extra charge for what we like to call enhancements.
Hi, will you take my old car in as a trade-in?
You bet, and we'll give you a fair price for it.
Great, it's right over... Well, it was here a second ago.
Damn neighborhood. Here, I've got a beauty to show you.
You want someone who deals in finding you some wheels? Just check out his lot, where everything is hot.
Hey, don't say
At
that.
Altona's Cars and Cars.
And cars.
Tonight on Old Shoe Diaries.
Happy anniversary.
I love you.
I love you too. You want to have sex?
Actually, I feel a little bloated from all that Indian food.